The energy that we are in right now is really good for anything that you need to close the loop on, anything that you need to reconcile, come to terms with. And this could be past, present, or even future. So you may have your future self calling to you to perhaps let go or release certain things in the present. That could be feelings, it could be expectations, it could be certain memories. This is going to be a good time even to tune into past lives and to see if there's anything from a past life or from your past in this life that is being brought into the present and continuing certain themes for healing. So good time period to tune in, to sit out in nature. I'm out here by the mountains, a little bit of a river here, to work with the natural elements and work with the natural energy to bless and release. In addition to that, don't force it. Sit down and just let whatever needs to come. You might receive visions, intuitions. You might simply receive waves of energy, sensations in the body, feelings, emotions that just bubble up. Don't question or judge where they're coming from. Don't try to figure too much out. Just let it flow. That is when the best energy work is done. So an energy work is truly emotional healing and work. So emotions are energy in motion. So just keep in mind, again, this is a good time to tune in and do that stuff. It's a big, I keep getting bless and release, and work with what you got, work with what's here, what's coming to you. In addition, because that energy is so like kind of coming in hot for that, you might notice you have some things bubbling up from the past. You might notice you are finding yourself a little distracted, a little irritable. So one of the ways to, again, alleviate that and recenter and reground yourself is to sit down, take a couple deep breaths, close those eyes, tune in and say, whatever needs to be blessed, released, or completed, or reconciled within me, let it be known, let it be shown. And again, you don't necessarily need details. You don't need to know all the information. Sometimes it's just an emotion, something that somatically needs to kind of release itself from the field. Also, my Patreon group is open. There's a couple different membership levels. You can always check that out and see if that's something you might be interested in joining. I'm already uploading behind the scenes content in there and fun stuff. And my podcast has gotten started. It's Apple, Spotify, Audible podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts, that should be there. I'm going to be doing some episodes on past lives and how to work with them, especially bringing in some of my own stories and experiences, and also some perspective from the guides on past lives. And so if you would like to submit stories or questions about past lives, feel free to do that at the link in my bio. I might include one of your stories in my podcast episodes and tune in with my guides and see what they have to say about it.